Hi everyone, my name is Gracia Rita Rona Luisnaga, and today I'm gonna be practicing for my English pronunciation. This is the transcript. It's about why do competitors open their store next to one another by Jack Dehan. So I'm gonna be reading the transcript and practicing even more so that I can be more fluent. Why are gas stations always built right next to other gas stations? Why can I drive for a mile without finding a coffee shop and then stumble across three on the same corner? Why do grocery stores, auto repair stores, and restaurants always seem to exist in groups instead of being spread evenly throughout a community? While there are several factors that might go into deciding where to place your business, clusters of similar companies can be explained by a very simple story called hoteling model of spatial competition. Imagine that you sell ice cream at the beach. Your beach is 1 mile long and you have no competition. Where would you place your cart in order to sell the most product? One day you sell ice cream at a beach that is 1 mile long and to serve as many people as possible. You intentionally place your cart in the middle. When your cousin Terry arrives with his own cart selling the exact same product, you both agree to split the beach in half, setting up your carts a quarter mile south and north of the center respectively. Game theorists consider this a socially optimal solution because it minimizes and maximum numbers of steps any visitors must take to reach an ice cream cart, ensuring that no one walks more than a quarter mile, while both vendors sell to half of the beachgoers. However, this socially optimal agreement does not last because it is not a Nash equilibrium and either vendor can move their cart towards the others to sell more ice cream. On the next day, Teddy sets up his cart in the middle of the beach, forcing you to stay a quarter mile south and giving him more than half of the customer. By the third day, the ice cream wars escalate as you set up in the center of Teddy's territory to steal his customers, only for him to move just south of you to regain them. Throughout the course of the day, both of you continue to periodically move south towards the bulk of the ice cream buyers, each trying to outdo the other by shuffling 10 paces at a time to reclaim customers. Eventually, eventually, both of you ends up at the center of the beach, back to backs, each serving 50% of the ice cream hunger beachgoers, which reached what game theorists called a Nash equilibrium. At this point, neither of you can improve your position by dividing from your current strategy because you cannot reposition your cart closer to your furthest customer without making your current customer worse off. This model demonstrates that while a spread out distribution would serve people better, such a setup leaves businesses vulnerable to aggressive competition. However, you no longer have a socially optimal solution since customers at either end of the beach have to walk further than necessary to get a sweet treat compared to the original distribution. Think about all the fast food chains, clothing boutiques, or mobile phone kiosks at the mall. Customer may be better served by distributing services throughout a community, but this leaves businesses vulnerable to aggressive competition. In the real world, customers come from more than one direction, and businesses are free to compete with marketing strategies by differentiating their product line and with price cuts. But at the heart of their strategy, companies like to keep their competition as close as possible. So, this is my practice for today. I'm gonna be practicing even more. So, thanks for watching. Bye bye.